Hello and welcome to this video guide on how to connect your physical ATEM switcher to the Visual Radius core software. This enables you to trigger things on basis of audio level, scheduled programs and output players and way more in Visual Radius in combination with your ATEM switcher. Visual Radius is able to trigger all the supported ATEM SDK switchers. So that means that it doesn't matter how big your ATEM switcher is or how many inputs it has, Visual Radius is able to handle it from mini to the biggest Constellation AK models. To start connecting with your ATEM switcher, you first have to discover where your ATEM switcher is in the network. For me, I'm going to open the ATEM setup software, but in your case, you may have a panel or something else connected to the ATEM switcher displaying the connection info already. The ATEM setup software shows how your ATEM switcher is connected to this machine, in this case via Ethernet and USB, and via the settings menu, I see that my IP address is ending with 60. So to be 100% sure that I can access this switcher, I'm going to open command line and ping this switcher address. After I verified that I can access this switcher, I go to the dashboard of Visual Radius Cloud. This is a dashboard that is available worldwide, where I can manage my video studio. Go to the advanced settings, and there you will find the switcher settings, where you are able to add different switchers all together in one setup. Adding different switchers together enables you to, for example, trigger things on your ATEM at the same time as triggering things on vMix. And this enables you to make things in sync when a program starts, for example, or when somebody starts talking, you want to trigger things together on different switchers, different ATEM switchers, different vMix switchers in combination with ATEM switchers. It is possible just by adding more connections here. For today, I only want to add an ATEM switcher. I'm going to copy the IP address of the ATEM switcher and paste it here. And for the ME selection, I have to dive a little bit deeper in what I want with my ATEM switcher. Because the number that I specify here is the number that will be used as the default mix effect bus of my ATEM switcher. With the ATEM Mini and Mini Extreme, you only will have like one mix effect bus. But with more advanced switches like the Constellation, you will have a lot of mix effects to use and to trigger things in with Visual Radius. Visual Radius will by default select the ME that you have selected here. For example, if I will fill in 0, it will use the first mix effect bus. Or when I will put in, for example, the number 3, it will select the fourth effect bus. Do note that this mix effect number is not definitive, it is only the default, which means that on the fly you can change the mix effect bus Visual Radius is active in. So if you want to, for example, change the mix effect bus when a program starts or when a studio changes, you can change it with the help of commandos, which we will handle in another guide on this channel. For now, I will select the first mix effect available, enable this connection and save the configuration. After saving the configuration in the Visual Radius Cloud dashboard, you will see that the core running on your machine is updating the connection and it will display all the available triggers on your ATEM switcher. For now, I'm going to change an input on my ATEM switcher here on the left. And after that, you will also see that the current state of your ATEM switcher is synced up with the server core. Clicking on different inputs will set them on preview, and clicking another time will set them on program. Verifying that the ATEM switcher is really doing its thing, I will open the ATEM software control software, and after loading the connection, I see that the current state is bars on the program signal and bars on the preview, which matches up with the core state. And if I change some things around and show the output of the switcher on the screen here on the left corner, you'll see that the output player, which is running in an SDI card in my machine, is showing its output on this switcher. And the bars are also showing up, luckily, because if the bars are not working, my switcher will be broken or something. After verifying that the Visual Radius core software is able to talk with the ATEM switcher, I can go back to the technical pages of my dashboard where I have access to, and I see that the live switcher page is also updated with the live switcher for my ATEM switcher, which is really nice because now I'm able to with authorization, switch things on my ATEM switcher from all around the world, because this dashboard is publicly available when you are logged in. So changing some things on the output or on the preview bus is really simple. Triggering some macros or changing the active ME for Visual Radio Assist is all possible from within this cloud dashboard. Thanks for watching this video guide on how to connect your ATEM switcher with Visual Radio Assist. You're now able to trigger all the advanced things an ATEM switcher gives you within the software Visual Radio Assist, and you're able to control things from a distance. Make sure to check out the other guides on this channel as well as the documentation, and I will see you in the Visual Radio Cloud.